If you are just starting out and maybe you don't have an infinite budget, but also like the thing I always say to new divers is how much are you going to dive?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone does it with start a new hobby. We've done it plenty of times, and you're like, all right, yeah, we're going to do it. And then you want to buy all the kit.
Yeah.
And it's like, buy what you need,
Yeah, and rent the rest.
rent or borrow whatever you can.
Yeah.
And then see how much you're going to use it. Are you going to be diving every weekend?
Then get yourself a dry suit.
If you're going to be diving every weekend in the UK, don't waste your money on secondhand.
Well, secondhand, I mean, if you really, it's like when you buy anything secondhand, clothes or whatever. If you're really lucky, then you might come up trumps, or you might go on Vinted and think, oh, these are a mint pair of
You're
trainers.
going to do that.
And actually, what the person's done is like glue them together, so they look quite in good nick, and then you wear them twice and they fall apart.
Shocking.
So it is pot luck though. You could be dead lucky and get a perfect dry suit that fits you perfectly. There's no leaks. The seals are all great. Those rare chances do happen, but more than likely, when somebody buys second hand, they bring it into you. You test it and whatever.
Yes, so, I mean, secondhand is an option. It's not something I'm saying, oh yeah, don't buy a secondhand, come to us and buy new.
Oh no, not at all.
There definitely is. If you're very lucky, you can come across bargains, and some people are very good at finding bargains.
I mean, I always say to people as well, if they find something on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, send you the link, and you have a look at it and say if you think it's worth the money.
Yeah. Also what you've got to think about is sizing. So if you are a very generic stock size, like you're a medium or large, it is a lot easier to go secondhand. Fit is probably very important. Things like seals doesn't matter too much. It doesn't cost a lot to replace. So seals I wouldn't dwell on. But what I've had at the start of the season, I think I've had 10 or 12 secondhand suits come with. Every single one of them had a broken zip.
And they are expensive to fix.
You're looking at 200 quid to replace a zip. So yes, the zip's there, it works, but it's no longer watertight.
Yeah.
And that's usually the biggest thing to check. So if you can, try and have a look at the zips if you can first.
Well, what are you looking for? Like, because unless you pressure test it, you wouldn't really know.
You can, but yeah, you would need to know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
It's like glue material, and it's got a waterproof layer. So if that's delaminated, so if you can see the inner material underneath, then that's a good sign it's probably failed.
So secondhand, potluck.
It is potluck. I'd probably say with dry suits especially, you're looking for a newer suit. If it's a suit that is blatantly like 10 years old,
it belongs in a museum and all the seals are mouse-eaten.
It's up to you. You can gamble and see what happens, but you're just chasing money after bad money.
You're probably going to spend more fixing it up than what you did on the originals.
Technically, it'll still work out cheaper, but you're going to spend a lot of money on a suit that might not fit you very well, or isn't very comfortable. It's a tough judgment call.